Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today I've got something super exciting to share with you, a brand new product. Now, hold up a second, before we dive in, I want you to do me a solid favor. Check out the full review I've put together for you.
Hello and welcome to Outrich, the most powerful AI-powered email outreach solutions for businesses. Outrich is a new generation of email outreach programs that uses AI to automate to the maximum. That means you can set up a campaign in Outrich and let it do all the work. In this short demo, we're going to look at some of the prime features of Outrich that make it a winner for you and your business. Right now, I'm on the dashboard where you can see the email activity for all the campaigns that you have created. You can see the leads that have come in and that have unsubscribed. You can see a quick view of the mails that you've sent, the latest leads that were added, and the mails that were received from the prospects, as well as the leads that were unsubscribed. Now, you can actually work with multiple campaigns inside of Outrich. Yes, that's right. You can create a campaign targeted to multiple business niches. Maybe you want to create a campaign for each product that you have, or if you are a B2B provider, you are an agency, you can create campaigns dedicated to each business. For example, I've got a campaign right here that is for my Technic Force Outreach. So when I go into it, I can see things like the performance of that campaigns, the mail sent, all of the things that you saw in the main dashboard for every single campaign put together. You can see the individual view here. Let's click on Edit Campaign and take a look at what makes our campaign. So it's got information like the campaign name, the name of your business, the business profile, the product and service details, the campaign objective. All of this information is actually used by the AI when it prepares your emails. Next, you have the daily sending limits. That controls how many maximum emails will you send out for this particular campaign across all your sender email IDs. So this is like a maximum limit to the number of emails sent. Then you've got the time zone. So if you're running an email campaign in a specific country or a time zone, you can set it up over here. Next, you have the mail identities. This is where you put in all the email identities that you want to send your emails with. And it supports whether you have a SMTP, whether you've got a corporate domain, or whether you're using Gmail. It supports both. You can put in things like your identity name, your email address, any remarks for your personal details. And if you want to limit the daily sending to a specific number, like for Gmail, the advice is that you should not send out more than 50 email out of the warmed up email account. And if you've got a personal hosted email account, maybe on G Suite, or you've got a personal domain, then you should not send out more than 200 to 250 emails to maintain your inboxing. So you can actually control this over here. Then you can put in your SMTP details, and for incoming emails, because of course Outrich can actually receive your incoming emails, you have the IMAP details too. Then you set up your mail sequences in the mail sequence setting over here. And that is the lifeblood of an email outreach campaign. You can create a pretty smart email sequence inside of Outrich, give it a name. Then you can decide how many days later you want to send out the first email. This is the first email over here, number 1, after the lead is added. So if you want, you can choose immediate, or you can choose 1 day later, or it doesn't matter how much space you want to use. Next, you can put in an email ID and an email that you want to write. You can also use AI to write it. So there is a little button that uses AI to write the emails. You can also use spin text. So if you want to use spin text, you can create spin text version of this email automatically. Then you've got the language checker, which will check and fix all grammar or language issues, and the spam checker, which will look for spam keywords and remove them or change them. Now remember, Outrich is AI powered, so you can actually do a lot with AI. Next, let's save this first. Next, we've got the R&R, response and reply section, where you can give Outrich information about the common things that your customers ask, and you can put in a reply here like this one, what is Outrich, and a brief reply that tells the AI what Outrich is. So you can put in all the different questions that people ask about your brand, your product, or your service, and then the AI will know about it. And when people write to you asking about the same issues, AI can have a response either sent to them automatically or even written for your approval. So that is what the R&R section does. It tells AI when you put information in, information about your product. Now, Outreach lets you control the schedules of the mails you send out. So if you want to send out only on the weekdays, you can do that. You can also choose time slots when you want your mails to go out. Click on Save Schedule to save your schedule. And then we go on to the AI options, which lets you choose how much work you want to give to the AI. So you can do things like verify your email addresses. Now, this is, of course, done by the verification engine that is inside of Outreach. So whenever you add a new lead to Outreach, you can choose to verify it first. So if it's on the spam list or if it is from a complainer, Outreach will not send out the emails to that particular lead. Now, it also has an AI enrichment feature. And now, enrichment is one of the most important things when you want to send out an outreach email. To enrich the data, you've been using services that provide the enrichment data. You've been paying a lot for it. But with Outreach, this is inbuilt and it is so transparent that you don't have to do anything at all because it uses AI to enrich the data. So whenever you put in a lead, Outreach will tap the AI to find information about that person, about that lead, about that company, and craft that perfect icebreaker on full autopilot. Now, you can also choose to rewrite each email when you send it out. And this is very important. This is a very good feature. Outreach does have spin tags. I know you've been using spin tags. You've been using other outreach software, but Outreach does one step further because it can rewrite the entire email using AI. So basically the message is retained, the message is the same, but the email is totally rewritten every single time it is sent to each lead. What does that mean? Every email that goes out is unique, 100% unique, and it is not even something that is as boring or as robotic as spin tags because it is all crafted by an intelligent AI. So this is a perfect way to land right in the inbox. Finally, you have the option to reply to incoming mails. I talked about the R&R system, response and reply system, just a minute ago. So when you put in that information, the AI can automatically draft the responses, ready them for you so that you don't have to spend time writing and responding to your customers. Finally, you can choose between multiple AIs. We support all the good ones. GPT from OpenAI, Grok, Gemini, or Claude. You can choose the AI you want. Click on Save Options to continue. Outreach also supports you bringing in your leads from other platforms using API. So it has an API system and more information is available in the API docs, but you can create an API key. And if you got a custom implementation, you can bring in your leads to Outreach fully automatically using the API. Finally, it has a rich notification system, so whenever events that are of interest, they happen, Outreach can notify you by email. Things like when a customer responded, when a customer is interested, when a customer needs a follow-up or requested an appointment, or when they unsubscribed, you can choose to be notified by email. All right, now let us look at some of the other sections inside of Outreach. We have the lead section first. This is where you put in all your leads. So you can add a lead manually if you want to. Just put in the lead details like this. And you can put in a custom icebreaker if you want to, or you can import leads using your CSV file. So your CSV file must be formatted like this. You can import from CSV and your leads will be automatically integrated. Then you can see things like the lead name, the lead email address, when it was added, the status of the lead, the emails that were sent to them. Then in the options section, you've got the edit lead button. You can send an email to them right away. So if you click on this, you can send it right away. You can even generate any icebreaker by AI. You can write your own icebreaker or you can generate by AI if you want to. By the way, remember AI has the facility to generate the icebreaker for each and every one of these leads. Before the email is sent to them, an icebreaker will be automatically generated and the email will be modified to have that icebreaker. If you selected an option that I showed you earlier, the email will automatically have a personalized icebreaker which is created using AI. So yes, it enriches the leads on full autopilot. By the way, you can modify the leads you want, and of course, if you want to make your icebreaker manually yourself, you can do that too. You can also unsubscribe the lead. Let's say somebody wants you to unsubscribe, they contact you directly. You can unsubscribe them or even delete the lead if you want to. The info section has an information about what is the current status of this lead, and this is generated by AI so that you know exactly what is happening. Now, it's got more information than that because let's take a lead where we have done some communication like this one. So when we click on the lead, You can see the number of emails that were sent to them, and if they have sent you any emails, you can see that too. Let me show you in this one. You can see the number of emails that were sent to them, all the different emails, the dates, and you can view the mail if you want to, and you can see what they responded to you with. So yes, it works as an automatic inbox too. By the way, that brings me to the inbox next. This is where you see the emails from all the people who respond to you. So whenever somebody responds to your email, they will show up over here, all of those responses in a single place. Yes, you might be using multiple email accounts to send out to your customers, to your prospects, and the prospects might be replying to those individual email accounts, but you will see a unified inbox where you can view the response and also reply to it. So if you want to reply to it manually, you can. And remember, if you can even have the AI create the responses, the replies automatically, and you can either choose to have them put up in the draft for you, or they will even go out automatically, making your email marketing fully automated. And that happens in the outbox, because this is where all the different emails that are sent to your leads or are supposed to be sent to your leads are stored. You can see all the different mails that are sent to your leads, and you can also see the emails that are created by the AI but are now in a draft mode, and you can review them, you can edit them. Look at the email. If you want to change anything, you can quickly change it. If you want to send it right away, you can, or you can send it from here too. So this is like a unified system for all your email accounts, for all your email outreach. In here, you can see the unsubscribed people, the people who unsubscribed from you. And in this, if any of your email accounts, let's say they stop working, you can see the email accounts in here so that you can fix it. You can change the password, or even remove the email account, even remove the mail identity. Outrich also lets you work with your team. So you can add your team members, and you can let your team members work on specific campaigns. So whether you're working for clients or whether you're working for your own business, you can have your employees, your family members, your friends work on your campaigns and manage them for yourself. So this was Outrich. It is 100% automated. Remember, you just need to set up your campaign once, and then from then on, it can just send out the emails. It can even reply to your emails, and you only need to come in when there is a positive interest from a customer. Yes, it's all done for you. Outrich will even unsubscribe a person automatically when they mail to you, back to you, and tell you, hey, I don't want to receive any of your emails. Outreach will make sure that their wishes are respected and they're unsubscribed. So you stay 100% compliant, and your email accounts stay 100% active and the inbox without a problem. You control the campaigns from here. You can modify the settings, you can delete a campaign, or you can even inactivate it temporarily. Let's say you want to come in back later and activate it later. Maybe you're going on a vacation, or you got too much work and you can't take on fresh clients. You can inactivate it, and when you want to restart it again, you can activate it. So this was Outrich. I hope you like it, and if you choose to get Outrich, I will see you inside. This is Cyril Gupta signing off.